Alright, on this video cropping live from sunny Syracuse, I think Italy, in fact. Last time we were near the Hellenes, so we built some frigates, a lot of elite houses, and made a lot of broads. But now we're gonna return to Lixus to see what's up there.
The Mediterranean is pleasant enough, but it's no Atlantis. Our efforts to civilize Egypt have gone quite well, and the Egyptians are slowly adopting our ways. The Phoenicians haven't caused any trouble since Carthage was taught a lesson, and trade is flourishing. But the Greeks, they have proven to be even more primitive than we had first thought. They have continued to rebuff our efforts to introduce them to Atlantean life. Don't they understand that adopting our ways will only make their lives easier? It's too bad about the Greeks, really. Not only are they primitive, they are dim-witted too. Then there are those horrid centaurs. Thank Atlas that they have decided to leave us alone. Lixus is doing quite well, and goods are flowing freely into and out of Atlantis. Still, there is a foreboding sense of danger ahead. Many of the traders that have arrived here lately have looked a little peaked, and some of them report that a plague is spreading around the east. The sickness has decimated the populations of many cities, and some cities are functioning only on their most basic levels, barely providing food to their residents. It certainly wouldn't be surprising that illness would break out, especially given the squalid conditions that some of the people around there live in. Well, that particular bridge will be crossed when we come to it. In the meantime, the needs of Lixus must be addressed. We must continue to be prosperous and productive to serve the needs of Atlantis.
Alright, so the plague. Great Pyramid population of 4,000, Euro population of 7,500. Let's go. And immediately we begin construction on the Great Pyramid. You should have some space back here for it. And actually I did wrong. We need to actually plop it like this. There we go. Usual tracks of oil, parts of bronze, drachmas. Let's see what Syracuse buys. They buy marble. Excellent. They sell wood, bronze, and olive oil. And before I forget, I nearly forgot again. So we're gonna save here and start selling marble immediately to Syracuse, because we have so much of the stuff lying around. Now, in this episode, you will occasionally get attacks on your colony of Syracuse, so you will have to send your army to defend it. But you have a quite nice army lying around at the moment. So just walk around your city, get everything sorted out, and build a pyramid, Great Pyramid. Again, we need black marble. Stone as well as black marble. Buying black marble, and this sells orichalc. We need 31 loads of orichalc. Currently have 2. Yeah, we need to buy orichalc. Your taxes should give you a float, as well as selling stuff will give you more money than you need. Let me see now. Where can I plop down this trireme raft?
What other god can offer you a kraken?
With the kraken portfolio war shows you a little fear of heroes that are seated by water. Okay, let's put the frigate raft over here. Make sure nobody wanders up here except for this guy, who's gonna maintain it. We're making Memphis withers. Overall, the city of Memphis has fallen into disarray and has gone into isolation, separation from the world. Any relations might have to with the city have been severed. Memphis, you say? Okay, we have the fleet Memphis. Make a pier to Knossos and start selling sculptures to them. Does anyone buy armor? I don't think anyone buys armor. Nope, nobody does. So we'll just sell sculptures. Begin selling sculptures and such. We have just around the population requirement. We need the Great Pyramid, then we need to make some profit. I suppose this is a good enough time to make a save. Well, not a good enough time, but you know what I mean. A good moment to make a save while nothing bad is happening elsewhere. Economic decline at Turk. Most are Hiram? Video Crow. A word of turn is that the city has fallen on hard times. Industries have shut down and cities city isn't as affluent as it once was. We can have a bibliothèque, so these guys wander around down here as well. Make a sculpture storehouse over here. Happy someone available. It's a truly golden time machine. People are very happy. So all my members special time now will be like all the money much. We need some more to climb that profit level. Some more stuff to be done first. Not first, but first ever. Made a nice bit of profit, some more to go. Now, you want to make as much profit as you can early on, because cities will start withering away, and then you can do stuff where you can trade with them when they're still withered away. I think that should be enough profit. It's only
I'd love to help you with your construction project.
I do have rocks and things of that nature. Let me see what the process of making the delivery materials is. I'm glad to be of service. And don't forget to pray to Atlas. Not Adlon, Atlas, when you need help to build stuff or speed up your construction projects a bit.
What other god can offer you a kraken?
It's December, soon we'll find out how much money we need. I think we're nearly at 10,000. Thieves withers. Oh, Gravity, the city of Thieves following the disarray has gone into isolation, separate channel from the world. And excuse me, any relations you may have with them, the city has been surveyed. We made the profit goal, so now we just need to finish construction here and we're done. Of course, your yearly tributes received will go down a bit. Just some bronze from Syracuse. A few more sculpture studios over here. We need more food provided. Our granaries are still being filled, not as well though. Sakara withers. Oh no, Sakara has gone into isolation. This way has gone into isolation, separation from the world. Any relations you might have had with them has been severed. So yeah, that will happen to quite a lot of these colonies over here. So you have to produce more food by yourself. Let's purchase some meat from Carthage. Oh, fish from Knossos. That should be enough to keep our city running. Let's see, how much Orica do we have? 28 loads. We need 31 in total. We also need wood. Start buying wood immediately. These cities are gonna be provide you for you. Don't forget to ask stuff from your allies if you need to and trade with them as much as you can. Atlas is still finishing over matters. We need some more Orica. But we'll have to wait for next year for that to happen. We're kinda low on wheat actually. Nobody sells wheat at the moment. Oh, nobody does. Except you raid Argos or something. Which I don't recommend. You wanna piss them off any more than you already have. So they don't make your life difficult by invading or anything. Not that your frigates would have trouble sinking them in the water. Cross sells less wood. Hello video cry. Dexter and Knossos must reach the amount of planks of wood that I sell you every day, every year. My honestly use more of the supply than I did before.
What other god can offer you a kraken?
Build a sanctuary over all these this housing block over here. Just crush everything and build it on top of it. Build it on top of them. Atlas is still busy. Syracuse has less olive oil. However, Polyclinic Syracuse must produce the amount of jugs of olive oil that I sell you every year. Mars is using more of the supply than it did before. Shh! It's a secret. Comets, bad omens, or jolly bombs of ice? Let's pray to Atlas.
I'd love to help you with your construction project.
Get things moving along quicker. This should be a very fast episode. You only need to kill the pyramid and everything else will take care of itself, literally. Sidon withers. Okay, no, the city of Sidon has fallen into disarray and has gone into isolation, separating itself from the world. Any relations you might have had with the city have disappeared. Yeah, I can see you're gonna lose a lot of colonies, so make as much profit as you can early on, because otherwise it's gonna become difficult. Just buy some wine. Climbing around on top of this thing and walking around like it's nothing. With style. We have enough body clock, we can stop importing this stuff now. We still need lots of black marble. Oh, actually only 14 loads of slabs of black marble, so not that much. Population, everything is being supported, that's good. If you don't make profit early on, these sculptures are gonna be your easy source of income. You just need to buy bronze, convert them into sculptures and sell it away. And there goes Tyre. All the Phoenician sections for cottage have gone away. Let me see, we still need some black marble, but not terribly much. We have the yearly harvest of carrots. I think people get pretty tired of eating only carrots every time, all the time. That would even they wouldn't be able to stay alive without that many carrots, not live very long. Nutrition circle, that's important. Keep it in mind. The food circle.
What other god can offer you a kraken?
No wheat left. Can make horses. As soon as we start using regular marble, this construction should speed up some. Speed up the construction a bit. A crafty artisan is building an ingenious where he lives the whole supplies up the side of the pyramid. Ingenious! Lots of armor being produced. Sugargoose under attack. What's the armor of I apologize your humble colony Sugargoose and my wits end. Tell me rather not all of it's on its way to your attackers. I don't have enough troops to defeat them. You are my only hope. I'm begging you to send me some troops in 3 months to help us turn back the tide. Dispatch.
I too will respond to your call to arms and go to battle with your men.
With me along, you're sure to win the upcoming fight. And there they go to help defend Syracuse. become some wood. It's still only about halfway complete, a little bit more than half. That's a big slab of marble. Marble starts pouring in. Atlas is busy. Smash right into Ares is sort of pleasure for both Ares and your people. We're gonna be building another one of those. Apollo punishes Knossos. I can't believe my luck to be recording. Distance Knossos have joined the efforts of Apollo and he's unhappy with me. He caused a landslide and destroyed much of our city, and while we try to rebuild our damaged city, I won't be able to trade with you. Also, Apollo will meddle in your affairs and cause trouble. Good stuff. So yeah, meet the profit margin goal as early as you can. Otherwise you're gonna have trouble. Knossos withers. Oh, you know, this Knossos fallen into the city has gone into isolation and separated itself from the world. Any relations you might have with the city have been severe. And there goes your source of income. A full population wise of 5,000 people. A full 5,000 people don't call our city home. Growing stature in the world could very well come with your city's growing size. You can set the dream by building a confident one. So yeah, you're pretty much, pardon my language, you are in deep trouble. You might even say you're screwed if you don't.
What could be better than to have your people well fed?
If you don't do the profit goal early on, otherwise you're gonna be in trouble. More shipping and my bounty of land will increase. I'm gonna become infrequent visitors to your city. Lots of sheep being sacrificed. Poor sheep. We have enough Orical, and we need 4 slabs of black marble somewhere. Just buy those and we should be good to go. Sugar's gets more high. My troops use them to stay stuff elevators to feed our enemy. I apologize, Sugar's think more high than I did before. Some losses were taken, nothing major. Stop importing wine. As well as black marble. Now we're good to go, we just need to wait for construction to finish. Artisan is placing the marble that forms the core of the pyramid. The core of the pyramid. It's sorcery, I tell you. Magic at work. Pyramid power. Victorious warriors return. Excellent video. Some of your soldiers have returned victorious from defending the city of Syracuse. They are holding their heads up high, proud of their success. Polycles, leader of Syracuse, is relieved. Now they need another wooden lift. Carthage withers. Oh, the heroes! The Carthage has fallen into disarray, has gone into isolation, separation from the world. The relation might have with the city have been severe. So everyone except for Syracuse has withered away. There's some plague. Something tells me the quicker we get out of here the better, so we don't catch that plague ourselves as well. We can run for it! Get away from the plague! It's gonna spread! Let's make a save here, we haven't done that in a while.
What other god can offer you a kraken?
Yes, yes, Poseidon. Look at how big Poseidon's citadel would have been. We would have had to put aside some major space for it to be built.
I'd love to help you with your construction project.
They should finish up things quite nicely. With Atlas teleporting materials over the construction site. There is 20 slabs of marble, 4 slabs of black marble, 2 loads of wood, 8 loads of oricock. Get rid of some of this armor clogging up our storehouses, send it to Argos. Those silly Greeks must like their armor.
Oh, don't be frightened, little sheep. I won't hurt you much.
Get away from the creepy man sheep! Not man sheep, but get away from the creepy man sheep. Poor sheep. Now Syracuse with us. Yep, we are officially out of trading partners. We can only sell fleece to these partners over here or stuff, but besides that we're fresh out of luck. So do your stuff early or suffer the consequences. Argos traded for armor. Oh, never know. Argos leader princess lavish gift of suits armor which they sorely need. They're admiring. That music is kind of relaxing when it goes in the. I think it's harp. Yeah, the harp tune on it. It's nearly complete. And Atlas is busy. So is Ares. You could get some stuff if you dominate Mount Olympian Argus, but it's a very costly operation because they have that many shields.
Come along, my fire-breathing friend. Maybe we can find something for you to attack.
Flaming sword. Got it, it's flaming.
Okay, next.
If you can tell from this angle. I see what this is gonna look like when it's finished. Have an idea about that. Of course, if you have a big city, your tax income will help you. Even if you didn't do the trading early on, your tax income will help you through this time. If you have taxed put your build wisely and put a lot of tax, you get a lot of tax income yearly. I agree that 16,000 drachmas yearly from just tax. Oh, Better likes this hillside view. That's nice. That's some nice property up there.
What other god can offer you a kraken?
I just need this black marble and Orichalk and we're done here. Here comes the Orichalk, I think. Yep, here comes the Orichalk. We still need some more Orichalk after this actually. Do we? Yes we do.
I'd love to help you with your construction project.
And this should teleport the remaining materials to the site and we should be done here. Hooray! Out of Lixus finally! I don't like this city very much. Great Pyramid complete. After much toiling, the artisans have completed the Great Pyramid. The sun's rays gleam off it and your citizens point to it with pride. This towering Great Pyramid is a source of civil pride for all who live in the city. And just wait. 3, 2, 1.
The plague was much worse than feared, and it decimated many Mediterranean cities. Thank Poseidon, Lixus escaped any serious harm, as did our homeland on Atlantis. Trade with the East is slowly being re-established, but goods from the East are much harder to come by. Our Eastern trade partners claim that the plague wiped out a large portion of their population, and that they just can't produce as much as they used to. If only these people were more quick to learn, they would be masters of Atlantean efficiency and wouldn't be having these problems. Suspiciously, the Greeks seem to have escaped this plague completely unharmed. They threw themselves upon the mercy of Apollo, and that nursemaid of a god apparently took pity on them. Or perhaps the Greeks escaped the plague through pure dumb luck. That would be typical of them. Still, it will only be a matter of time before we Atlanteans, with our superior culture, whip the Greeks into shape. They cannot resist our beneficial ways forever. As we re-establish trade with cities in the Mediterranean, we have taken special care to teach the people better hygiene practice. It is, after all, the Atlantean thing to do. They are bound to be extremely grateful and increase the flow of goods as much as is practicable. It is refreshing to see that so many of the people in the Mediterranean have so quickly adopted the spirit of Atlantean law. Then there are the Greeks. These stubborn people will just not listen to reason, or perhaps they just don't understand reason. No one has ever resisted us before, and we are at a loss to understand why the Greeks are resisting us now. Ah well. Thankfully, the centaurs are leaving us alone. They are far too unpleasant to gaze upon, and if the Greeks can't understand the Atlantean way, then the half-animal centaurs will be completely confused by us. They are not worth our effort. Regardless, the Mediterranean project is a smashing success, and the majority of the area is under our influence. We are masters of the Mediterranean Sea.
Alright, sir, we're completed. We completed Life in the Mediterranean. Next time, join me when we go for I think... Actually, let's have a look at what the new adventure is. Atlantis Reborn. Next time, we will go there. This is Video Crow saying, see you guys next time.